Hi everyone, today's headlines. Fire in Sukhoi yet to be contained. Police and farmers clash on Delhi-Jaipur highway. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 11,930. PM Modi to deliver inaugural address at National Meteorology Conclave today. Multiple witnesses spot UFO over Hawaiian Island. Video shows blue object falling into the sea. Democrat Nancy Pelosi narrowly re-elected as US House Speaker. Intense wet spell to continue over North India till January 5 by IMD. Delhi records 424 new COVID-19 cases, lowest in over 7 months. Positivity rate slips to 0.62%. News in details. Fire in Sukhoi yet to be contained. Despite relentless effort by various agencies under the state and central governments, including Southern Angami Youth Organization, to continue the fire in Sukhoi Valley that began on December 29, the fire is still raging and reportedly inching closer to the main valley. According to SAYO, Vice President Kese Sale, who had returned from the valley on Sunday evening on the basis of ground reports, although the fire was largely contained in most parts, the area towards the Elephant Gate was still burning. He added, if there was no sudden turn of events, the fire line cutting made earlier by volunteers and government agency may prevent the fire from entering the valley. Police and farmers clash on Delhi-Jaipur highway. A clash between protesting farmers camping on the Delhi-Jaipur highway near Budla, Sangwari village for the past 3 days and police was witnessed as Haryana police on Sunday evening fired tear gas canisters to prevent a march of the group of agitating farmers towards Delhi, a Masani barrage in Regavari district. The protesters were adamant on going ahead while the police had blocked the service lane. Police said that the farmers first broke police barricades put up near Batla Sangwari village and then started moving towards Delhi in the evening. The sudden clash resulted in blockade at the highway. Long queue of the vehicles were witnessed, causing inconvenience to commuters who had to use alternative roads to reach their respective destination. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 11,930. Nagaland on Sunday recorded only one COVID-19 positive cases from Dimapur, taking the tally to 11,930. With 11,542 patients having recovered from the infection, the recovery rate as on January 3 stood at 96.74%, while the state currently have 178 active COVID-19 cases. PM Modi to deliver inaugural address at National Meteorology Conclave today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will deliver the inaugural address at the National Meteorology Conclave today via video conferencing. The theme of the conclave, which will be the 75th edition of it, is Meteorology for the Inclusive Growth of the Nation. The Prime Minister Office has confirmed that PM Modi will dedicate National Atomic Time Scale and Faradiya Nirdeshak Dravya to the nation. He will also lay the foundation stone of the National Environmental Standard Laboratory in the national capital. According to reports, the National Environmental Standard Laboratory will aid self-reliance in the certification of ambient air and industrial emission monitoring equipment. Multiple witnesses spot UFO over Hawaiian Island. Video shows blue object falling into the sea. Residents in the Hawaiian island of Oahu were left stunned recently after noticing a bright blue object hovering across the night sky before disappearing into the sea. According to reports, a number of people living at different locations on the island of Oahu claimed they saw a large UFO in the night sky on 29 December at around 8:30 p.m. A short clip of the incident, which has now been shared on social media, shows a blue glowing object moving across the night sky before falling into the ocean. Democrat Nancy Pelosi narrowly re-elected as US House Speaker. Nancy Pelosi, the only woman to serve as US Speaker of the House, was narrowly re-elected to be the position Sunday in a deeply divided new Congress that convened in the final week of Donald Trump presidency. Pelosi, 80 years, faced a scare when 5 fellow Democrats defected and voted present or for someone else during the floor vote. But the woman who is third in line to presidency secured her fourth and perhaps final consecutive term as House Speaker by earning 216 votes versus 209 for Republican leader Kevin McCarthy. In a symbolic gesture, beginning the 117th Congress, McCarthy formally handed the Speaker gavel over to Pelosi, who raised it in triumph as Democrats cheered and applauded. "We begin the new Congress during a time of extraordinary difficulty," Pelosi told the chamber, noting the toll of 350,000 dead and 20 million infected by COVID-19. Intense wet spell to continue over North India till January 5 by IMD. North India is likely to witness an intense wet spell till Tuesday with a fairly widespread precipitation accompanied with thunderstorm, lightning and hailstorm at isolated places, the Indian Meteorological Department said on Sunday. The activities will peak on Sunday and Monday over the plains, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, West Uttar Pradesh and North Rajasthan, and on Monday over the western Himalaya region, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Gilgit, Baltistan and Muzaffarabad, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, it added. After the wet spell, fresh northwesterly winds are likely to set in over the plains of northwest India, causing cold wave to severe cold wave conditions at isolated places in Punjab, Haryana and North Rajasthan from January 7 onwards, the IMD said. Delhi records 424 new COVID-19 cases, lowest in over 7 months. Positivity rate slips to 0.62%. Delhi recorded 424 fresh COVID-19 cases, the lowest in over 7 months, and 14 fatalities on Sunday. Even as the positivity rate slipped to 0.62%, authorities said. The infection tally in the city stands at over 6.26 lakh and the death toll linked to pandemic rose to 10,585, they said. The 424 new cases came out from the 68,759 tests conducted the previous day, including 39,217 RT-PCR tests and 29,542 rapid antigen tests, according to the latest bulletin issued by the Delhi Health Department. That's all for now. To get such latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.